2 people, 2 viewers. That's pretty good. New record. I hate going live on mobile. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna try and find a way to set my phone up. I have so much to talk about, you guys, and I think I'm gonna guess with Jackson too. I feel like Jackson's gonna guess then. It's been such a week, you guys. I've been trying to get on. Oh my god, this is so nice. I've been trying to get on YouNow for like days, and it is so. I'm just so freaking busy. What the F, Dylan? I have to eat dinner soon. Oh, sorry, I just had dinner. So, okay, can I do this? Oh god, I have to like charge my phone, and I'm like live on mobile. Okay, lit. All right, if you guys like can't hear me at any point or something, like just let me know, because I don't like going live on mobile, but like I just got my. It's like I'm in college now. Update if anyone's here who doesn't pay attention at all. I'm in college, so I'm in New York, and like I normally broadcast on like this massive like desktop PC, and like it just came in today. I had to ship it like separately. So yeah, so soon I'll have my computer back. But I just wanted to get a few broadcasts in at the end of the month, because I'm poor as fuck right now, and I need to get paid. So yeah. Anyways, so if you guys haven't used your free spin today, hit that shit up, share the broadcast, because I like haven't been on YouNow at all this month, and like obviously I just moved to New York, and that shit is expensive. So, anyways, love you guys. So anyways, yeah, I like have so much to like say and like tell you guys. I'm like actually like I've never wanted to live broadcast so much, and I've also never like been so unable to broadcast. So like there's just so much going on. Oh my god, check out this pen. When you click it, it gives you like tips on how to tips on how to like be nice or something. I don't know. It's cool. What college? I go to Columbia College University in New York. So yeah. Why is my hair fucked? The other thing is, guys, I have mandatory stuff to go to at 7 o'clock, so I'm only going to be on here for another like 35 minutes, and I know that sucks, but that is the reality. Yeah, I don't know when Jackson's coming on, or if he's already here. You guys know better than I do. But, you know, if he wants to guest in, he'll just get in the guest thing. He's here. Okay. Yeah, I can't see because I'm just on I'm on the, the thing. So when he wants to, oh, here he is. Okay. So like my plan, I'm not going to I'll answer some of my questions that go along with stuff. Hey, babe.
Hey, what's up?
Right. So my plan is I'm going to answer some questions, but for the most part, I'm just kind of going to be telling Jackson what's been going on, because we've been talking, but I haven't talked to him really at all today, and I've just been so fucking busy. I literally woke up 8 o'clock, got breakfast, immediately went to this required program that was an hour and a half, left that, got lunch, went to the athletic trainer, did a bunch of tests, and then went to the next fucking required thing that was 3 hours long. And that was interesting. Okay, so what we did, it was called Under One Roof. It was because Columbia is the most diverse college in the world. I think that's what they that's their thing. They want mad diversity. So there's kids here from every country you can fucking imagine. I've met so many kids from Africa and Europe and just everywhere. There's a ton of kids from London. It's cool because I love British accents. But yeah, something's in my fucking eye. So it's all about living in a very diverse community and how to deal with that, because kids come from everywhere. you know, there's like some kids who come from like the South and they've never fucking met a gay person, and then there's like people from New York and whatnot. So it's dope. But yeah. So we got there, like we all showed up, and it was like maybe like 20 kids in the class, and it's like I kind of went in with like a not the best attitude because they're like super like pushy about like pronouns here. Like every time we do an activity where we have to introduce ourselves, it's like say your name, your pronouns, and other shit. Like I was not kidding about that, Jackson. Like it's really a thing.
I know that, yeah.
Like the students don't really like everyone kind of knows it's like all right, like it's a little over the top, but like every time you introduce yourself, it's like hi, I'm Dylan. I use his, him, or he, him, his, and yeah, it's a bit much. Especially just because like I haven't met any trans kids yet, but like every group thing I've done, we've had to give our pronouns. Or maybe I just don't know if I've met a trans kid yet. I don't know. Maybe he's like really super good at passing. Yeah, but no, they're like hardcore. So like, and we were going to this thing. It's all about like, you know, microaggressions and like privilege, like words that usually make me like, I don't like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know I'm not like hyper liberal. Like I like to think that I have common sense politics, but like I'm not hyper liberal. But yeah. So anyways, but it was actually so cool. They put up like 9 sheets of paper on the wall that each had like a different like piece of like your identity. So it was like socioeconomic class, so like your money, race, like ableness, which is like anything from like a physical disability, like being in a wheelchair, or like having like depression. So like ableness was one of them. Religion, gender, ethnicity, immigration status, and sexual orientation. So it was all those, and then there was like there was like something else, like if you wanted to put something else about yourself. So then what everyone did is like anonymously, like we all like wrote out one word or like whatever, a couple words to like describe what we are for each of those categories, and then we put those Post-it notes up, like, and got to like walk around and look at them. First of all, it was fucking dope because like, and the sexuality, it was of 21 kids, 8 of them were not heterosexual. So that's like 40%, which is like unusually high, obviously. Although it's really weird because it was 7 people were bisexual and 1 was pansexual. And I was the only person who wrote gay. So hella bi kids in that class. I don't know. And yeah. Are you not into this? You're not into this.
No, I'm just listening. What am I supposed to think?
But it was no. So it was really cool. And then like we did stuff like I said 9. Well, regardless. I said, or they did stuff like, okay, go stand by the thing that you think like is the first thing you like notice or like think about when you meet people. And pretty much everyone stood by race, just because like that's like a very visual, like, you know, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, like you can tell right away. And then it's like stand by the stuff that like impacts you the most, or like you get most misjudged on, or like this and that, and like everyone talks to each other about it and like shares like personal history, and it's all like confidential, and it was like so fucking good. And yeah, by the end of it, like you just know a lot more about all the people, and like everyone just like respects each other so much, and it was so sick. I don't know.
Sounds like a good time.
It was pretty cool. The 2 like people who were leading it were really good, and they made it a lot better, to be honest, because like they both had really interesting stories that they shared. So like one of them tried to share their story from like perspective of like being oppressed, but I mean that's a silly word to use. It's more just not having privilege, and one from a perspective of like having privilege, even though both of them, like everyone clearly has like some things they're privileged in, something they're not. But that was just the way that they wanted to present it for whatever reason. I kind of thought that was silly. I thought they should maybe identify like the ways in which each individual has privileges and not privileges, but whatever. So the one girl, it was this black girl. She's like a junior. She was born in Brooklyn, but raised until she was like in 7th grade maybe like grade school, whatever, almost middle school, whatever, in Trinidad in the Caribbean. So on her island, like they didn't, like almost everyone was black, but the way they like identified was by like, so like there wasn't like race wasn't a huge factor, was what she was talking about. And like her thoughts of America were very different than like what America actually was. And so then she moved to America, went to school in Brooklyn and like for high school, and was very, very poor and thought that she wasn't going to get into like a college at all. Like her high school counselor like told her, no, you should just go to community college. Like you're not going to get into a good enough school. Like you're poor. They won't give you any money. Yeah, like shitty. And then she was just like basically fuck you, and she applied to Columbia and a couple other schools, and she got into Columbia. So now she goes here, and she's like she's super smart, and she's bisexual too, and she's fucking dope. And then the other guy was like his privileged side of it was he's Hispanic, but his father was like a colonel in the military, which is pretty high rank, and so he had like privilege because he lived on a military base, went to a private military school, like all that stuff, and like talked about how he was like given a lot more respect and opportunity because of his father's like rank in the military and whatnot, and on the base, and he was kind of expected to go there, so it was cool.
People in the comments just think literally just is Jackson saying I'm literally just listening, guys. What am I supposed to talk over him? Like,
yeah, Jackson was asking me like I wanted to tell Jackson what I did today.
We haven't like we're talking like we haven't
shut the fuck up, Dylan. Like if you don't want to listen to me talk, like get the fuck off my broadcast.
Literally. You want to hear what I did today? I did so much. Just kidding. I literally just I woke up, watched Netflix, went to this dentist appointment. So that's fun. And then
what are you watching on Netflix?
What are I watching on Netflix? Orange is the New Black, the recent season, because I've seen all the other seasons, but I didn't. I just started watching this next one, so it's a good time.
Wait, did you go to the appointment?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was just kind of more of one last consultation before we do it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn. Okay, cool.
And then I booked my flight, of course. Actually, this morning I booked my flight, and I did it when I was tired and didn't pay attention enough. And I was like, oh, this one's more cheap. And it turned out it was like under flexible dates, and it had me like just the wrong dates, and it wasn't gonna work, so I had to cancel that. I had to pay $50 cancellation fee, and then
$150. Damn.
Huh?
That sucks.
Yeah, and then I got it. So you guys. I'm going to see him the 3rd.
Yeah, we'll be together soon. We're living it up.
And then I might come out after tour to like get an apartment. I guess like actually get it. So I don't have to like worry about applying for places and stuff like that across America, because it's not I'm applying for. Literally moving to here was so hard because just like moving that far when you can't like be there in person. It's like I would send in the application thing, get it all filled out, like send the money because sometimes there's application fees, and then by the time they got that, they would send back the money and be like, "Oh, sorry, we've already like got like it's already taken."
Yeah. No, even with like moving into Columbia, like they walk you through everything, but it's still such a fucking pain in the ass. Obviously, there's more to do because like I have to register for school too, but it was just
you're in a set place, like you have it set up, and you didn't
like sign for a million things and like.
So you didn't have to take your entire you didn't have to move your entire life. You had
exactly you move everything.
I have to literally take. I can't leave anything here. I mean, everything that I can't take, I'm just selling. So.
They're asking if I have a roommate. Yes, I do. He's not here right now. You'll probably see him a lot. He's really cool. And also, if you were asking if Jackson's staying in my dorm, he will be for. There's technically rules that like you can't have someone stay here more than 5 days in a row.
Well, I won't be there for more than 5 days in a row, babe.
You're here for what, like 7 days, right?
I'm 7 days.
Last day.
Last day. Well, not even 7 days because the flight leaves. Let me see. My flight leaves on the 10th, like I think at noon or something like that.
Dope. Oh yeah. Also, someone said they just bought the book. Thank you so much. I love you. And if you guys have been thinking about buying the book and like you're not sure or like you meant to buy the book but you like didn't yet, go buy it right now because, like I said, I'm poor as shit now. I have $40 or like $50 left in my bank account until I get money. So, and I'm in New York and like I need shit. Like I don't have lotion. Like I don't have. There's just a million things that like I just like I want to have lotion.
Oh, my PO box.
But luckily Jenny Bills will be here soon. So. But but no. But so if you guys have been thinking about buying the book, do it now. Before,
Hey, just open up a PO box and just say send me a college care package.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much.
I'd do that shit.
Well, the thing is, I have student mail.
In New York, I'm gonna open.
They could send it to my student mailbox. Like I have a, you know what I mean? Like any mail that gets sent to me goes to the student mail center. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll give you guys like one opportunity to send me like student mail.
You guys, yeah. If I was like when I moved to New York, I'll get up a PO box and I'll be like, hey guys, I want stuff for my apartment. Yeah, send me some.
Cool. Send some posters and stuff. We can decorate with all the fan like stuff. I would say lotion. No, I just wanted like facial lotion because I got like I went out. It was so terrible. I went out the other day and I bought like face wash, and I went to the store and I got face wash. And I got, like, face lotion, you know? So, like, you got to get out of the shower and moisturize, right? And I go to the counter and fucking, like, they handed the stuff, and it was too expensive. And I was like, oh. He's like, which one do you want? And I'm like, I'll just get the face wash. And he, like, put the lotion back. Because I had $12 in my bank account. Luckily, my mom sent me, like, another, like, 30. But, like, I had no money at all. It was terrible. I borrowed, like, I don't have a razor. I just took one for my friend, but yeah.
You borrowed your friend's razor. I didn't know people shared.
I didn't borrow. She gave me one. She had like a pack of like 4.
Oh, I was gonna say that's pretty gross. If you're just
it's like brand new, like untouched. Yeah, she had a bunch. Because she's from New York, so she had a bunch of shit. There's Olga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have so many new friends to meet. Jackson has to meet all my new friends.
I got to
like the coolest friends ever. Everyone here is so fucking smart. It's crazy, Jackson. You're gonna be like,
I'm stupid because you already make me feel stupid sometimes.
No, like they don't make me feel stupid, but like everyone makes me feel stupid in like what they're good at. Like there's gonna be kids who are like, oh yeah, like I did neuroscience like research with like professors over the summer, so like they like actually were like poking the brain and like doing research and like. I don't know. There's just people around here like are very accomplished, and they are very something got them in here basically. Like for me, it was
opposite of me.
Huh?
I said so opposite of me. Not in college.
No, but okay. You think so little of yourself. Literally, someone just said it. Like you're not fucking dumb. You just because you chose not to go to college. My pants were unbuttoned in my Snapchat picture. Yeah, I know. I just took a piss and I just snapped a pic. Huh? You wrote a book. What you mean? Yeah, no. Like I've done some stuff, but what does that ring you wear on your neck for? Okay, that's not good grammar. But the reason I wear this is it's Lord of the Rings.
Someone thought it was my ring on your neck. I was like, Dylan's had that.
I've been wearing this for so damn long. Jackson, appreciate yourself. Lord of the Rings. I love how real you guys are. Yeah, we were on the phone, and I haven't really talked to Jackson all day because I've just been running around, and I also wanted to broadcast, so I was like, well, let's just have a fucking conversation on based on YouNow. So why not?
Yeah, right now he's just super busy, so we don't really get to talk a lot.
Babe, tomorrow they gave us a free ticket to New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox game.
But don't you have stuff to do?
No, like that's one of the planned events. It's like a big like outing. Like everyone's gonna go. All the freshmen go to the Yankee Stadium and watch the Yankees play the Red Sox, which is like pretty dope. I've never been to Yankee Stadium, so I don't know though, because I also have to see. I have to see like the doctor. Like I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for wrestling, so I remember the trainer said something about like he's like, are you going to the baseball game? And I was like, I don't know. And he said, okay, if you are, you have to come in early for the doctor. So I was like, okay, but yeah, there's like too much to do. Also, the athletic stuff doesn't always line up with the other stuff, so sometimes I'm like running super late for shit. It's annoying. Are you reading comments?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. You guys, people
Someone
like...
said he looks so fucking bored, and I looked at you, and I was like, oh, he's reading comments.
Like, if I'm not, like, super energetic like I used to be, because, bitch, if you met me, like, a year ago, I was a spaz. Like, I was like you at EDC, like, all the time.
I'm like super hyped right now because I just had that thing. I've been running around campus. I have so much energy right now. That's why also people are saying like, fuck. People are commenting or were earlier about how much I'm saying like in this broadcast, and I have been, and I've noticed it, and it's been pissing me off. But also my mind's just racing, so I'm speaking faster than I'm thinking a lot of the time, and then I just say like.
I do that way too much. I'm always like
Sometimes you just have to slow your thoughts down. Take a pause, actually let silence be there, but whatever. I am talking a lot, but that's because this is not going to be a very long live, so I wanted Jackson to know what's going on, I wanted to like fill you guys in on what's going on, and there's just a lot, so I wanted to get through it, and so I'm just kind of speed talking.
Yeah, I have to go after this, go get I have to find an adapter for the SD card to this new computer because they decided like, hey, this is a smart idea just to remove the SD card slot and not replace it with anything, just to have it gone.
Yeah.
So I have to go.
I told you not to buy a shitty fucking Mac.
Shitty Mac. Can you FaceTime on your computer? Oh, you can't.
I can download fucking Skype like everyone.
Oh, you can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, can your non-Apple product do something that is like do an Apple service? No, I can do it just under a different name. Like, what are you talking about? Whoa. Hey, Dylan, do you know Wazy in Colombia? Yes, Wazy's in my. I assume you're talking about the same Wazy. She's in my OL group, my orientation leader group. She's cool. Yeah, I know her. That's funny. Jackson looked like a model, no kidding. Apple ain't that good, they just hook us. Yeah, I know. Every computer science major I talk to here is like, oh, fuck Apple.
Okay, but it's just the reason Apple...
I get it. You know, it's user-friendly. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's user-friendly. Yeah, exactly. It's not...
I don't know how to use computers.
I don't need anything more. I don't need to have to do... like all this stuff. I don't need to do gaming on it. Like I just need it for editing.
Yeah.
And
someone said, "Did you order from Amazon?" Fuck no, Amazon's evil. And I've already had conversations with everyone about it. But
Amazon's evil.
Someone asked several minutes ago, how do I get the book? I live in the UK. It ships internationally almost everywhere, but it definitely ships to the UK. But shipping is kind of expensive. And also, I mean, ask other people, but most of the time, it actually ships and gets there way earlier than it says. Like, it'll say it's going to take like 3 weeks, and it won't. What the fuck was that?
I just sent an applause. I used my free spin, and I got an applause.
Oh, sick.
You're welcome. I know. I really am just.
Oh, whoever said they started Rick and Morty because of me, you're fucking welcome. What was that? What was that one?
What was that one?
I've been saying my ears. Fuck. Like,
Jackson Krecioch tipped 200 bars. Wow.
That does your roommate know you're gay? And do you ship STL from Supernatural? I shipped STL. Yeah, everyone knows I'm gay. I'm super open about it, just in general, because like I have to be because of like my Instagram. But also I'm trying specifically to be super open about it at Columbia, because usually, all right, I'll stay on for 2 minutes so I can get your free spin. A little halfway face. Usually, like, I don't immediately come out to people. I wait, I gauge them up, and I see if I should or not. And often, I don't know, because you never know. I mostly do it with wrestlers. Like, a lot of wrestlers, I don't bring it up. A, because even if they know, I don't want to bring it up and make them uncomfortable. And B, because, like, maybe they won't be okay with it. But, like, here, like, this is my home for the next 4 or 5 years. I want to just be myself, and you know what? Like, if someone isn't cool with that, then like fuck them. They're not gonna be my friend. So you know, like
yeah, just like you don't need like. There's a lot of people that go there, so if someone's
also like
there's
Columbia has a ton of like non-traditional sexualities and everything else.
Yeah, I would say it does, and it's a very diverse place. And I'm sure if you were an ass, like people wouldn't like the ass. I'm sure people wouldn't like the assholes who would not like you if you're.
No. You can't be homophobic here. Like, you can't. You would get in trouble, like big time. You would lose standing in the community and shit. And yeah, and also like it's New York. So, have you met fans on campus? Nah, I haven't. Definitely no like fans, but a few people have said like they know of my Instagram stuff.
Anybody flirting with you?
This is the same question Jackson asks me every day. Oh, what'd you do today? I tell him. He's like, okay, cool. Anyone coming on to you? I'm like, no. And he's like probably are. People. Every day I'm like, no, I don't think so. And he's like, oh, I bet they are.
And then you'll be like, oh, this one person. And then you'll like actually.
Oh, one girl. Okay, one girl today though. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. But it was kind of funny. So I had just gotten my big ass I had a fucking big ass cart, and I had this box, right? And then like I was with my friend Olga, and Olga had 2 boxes too, and they were stacked on top, so it looked like a lot of men. And I was standing like 10 feet away from it, so this group of like 3 girls was walking towards me. They like all glanced at me, but then like the one girl like stared at me, and I like looked back. Looked her in the eyes, and she just like kept looking. Like it was like a very much like I'm checking you out and I'm staring you down and I want you to know whatever. And then I was like, okay. And then she walked by me, and like 10 feet behind me was the boxes, and she like turns and she's like, who gets this much mail? Like, what? And I turned around and I was like, oh, sorry, that's me. And she's like, oh, it's cool. Like, I was just kidding. Like, she like totally backtracked. She's like, that's totally cool. Like, mail, yeah. I was like, right. You're not amused. You're not having a good time with this story.
A story about a girl checking you out? Not really. You just staring back and checking her out too?
Oh, God, you have so much faith in me.
I have so much what?
Faith in me.
You just said that you looked back at her.
No, I didn't. I like caught her staring, and she like continued looking at me. Like, what was I supposed to be like? Oh.
No, I don't know.
Next time we'll be like, I have a boyfriend. Don't look at me. Should I do that? Anyways.
Yeah.
I met a lot of. It's really hard like remembering names here because A, I'm meeting a ton of people, but also like my friends all have like really weird names. Like Varun.
No, he did not see your Instagram post.
Oh no, I haven't.
Even though he's been on Instagram all day liking other people's posts. It's fine.
Jackson also stalks me on Instagram. So I'll be like, sorry, I've been really busy. He's like, no, you liked an Instagram post. And I'm like, that just means that, like, what I do is if I'm just in a situation where, like, there's a moment of, like, silence and I'm, whatever, I just feel uncomfortable for a second, I, like, pull my phone out, open up Instagram, and just, like pictures. That's different from being not busy.
Well, I posted a cute picture of us, and I was trying to, like, see if we still haven't...
Picture of us?
Yep. But, you know...
From when?
Mm-hmm.
From when? What picture?
A picture from the city.
Oh.
Too busy following Tom Daly.
He followed me!
Yeah, I know. I went and looked because I was like, why is he following me? And then he follows me too, so I followed him.
Yeah. That's so lit. Okay, so I didn't even know who Tom Daly was until, like, well, a couple of years ago, I guess. But I had no idea who he was, and my sister had the hugest crush on me. Like, literally, she had pictures of Tom Daly up on her walls in his fucking little Speedo, and she had the biggest crush on him, and he's the reason she got into, like, diving and whatnot. And then I remember the day he posted a coming out video on YouTube.
Yeah, he came out.
And she was bawling. She's like, Tom Daly's gay. Like, I love him so much. And I FaceTimed her. I was like, guess who just followed me on Instagram? She's like, who? And I was like, Tom Daly. And she's like, oh my God.
Oh, he followed you.
Huh?
How'd you know he followed you?
Some fan said he did. Like, it was either a fan account post or like a DM. I think it was a DM. I don't remember. But yeah, she like freaked out. She's like, I love him. Whatever.
He must have followed both of us at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I followed him a long time and then I unfollowed him because I was like, I don't know. I just didn't like. I don't know. But
he didn't follow you back and like you're really important.
Huh?
Because he didn't follow you back and you're like really important.
Mhm.
Like, what was he thinking?
I don't know.
He's married now.
He's married now?
Okay. Someone just said that. Guys. Isn't he married to someone ugly too? How come every hot gay gets married to someone like not hot? What's that about? Are Jackson and I the only power couple out here? Like, what's going on? Fucking Colton Haynes' husband is like, he's very cute and I actually do like him, but he's not as hot as Colton Haynes. And Lance isn't ugly. Oh wait, no, isn't it? Wait, who's he married to? Isn't he married to like a 40-year-old Mormon dude? Dustin Lance Black. Yeah, he's like ugly and like 40 years old. He is ugly.
I don't think he's that ugly.
No, that's not him. That's not him. Is it?
That's him.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Watch Messy Monday be like, Dylan's attacking Dustin Lance Black, like he's a 40-year-old man. Yeah, people are into different people. You're right.
It's called not everybody's a shot. Not everybody's shallow. They don't need.
Not everybody's shallow. Okay, Tom's husband looks like a vampire. I don't even think he looks like a vampire. You're being too kind. Ethan and Mark are cute. Yeah, they are cute. And they're two different types of people, but like.
I mean, I don't think that they're ugly. I just think.
You think Mark's bottom?
They're decent looking, and then it's called personality, like actual love. Like
no, I get it, but also he's like 40. Like he's significantly older than Tom Daly. I don't know. To me it seemed odd. And then also like Colton Haynes, actually Jeff Latham is like not ugly. He's like the same as Dustin Lance Black. Like he's not as hot as Colton Haynes or Tom Daly. Like, why did Tom Daly and Colton Haynes get married? Like that'd be fucking power. You know, that'd be gold.
Colton Haynes and who?
Tom Daly.
No,
they real fucking power couple. That'd be good shit.
No.
And then like Dustin Lance Black and Jeff Latham, who are both like older men, they should have got married. Be fucking average together, you know? Just kidding. They're actually both like super accomplished people. Jeff Latham's like a florist who designs flower shit for like the biggest shit in the world. He's like really good at what he does. And I think Dustin Lance Black is a filmmaker or something like that. He's really good.
Colton Haynes'
I'm
husband
still talking shit.
attractive for his age. Hello?
Huh?
I said Colton Haynes' boyfriend or husband is attractive for his age, though.
Yeah, he is.
Like
Yeah, he's
people
kind of
at
like
that age do not look that
a
good.
silver fox.
People at that age do not look that good. Usually,
Babe, I gotta go. My thing's at 7 o'clock. God damn it, I'm so mad. Okay.
I love
I love you.
you.
Thank you for tuning in for a few minutes. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and go live on my actual computer, and I'm gonna be on longer. Thank you for the bars, everyone who tipped. I haven't like been keeping track because I'm on mobile. But I love you guys, and I'm sorry this was like a short broadcast. I will try to do it longer tomorrow. I'm so busy, and I also like everyone's in school, so I never know when to broadcast. But I love you, and Jackson, I will text you, but I have to go to this family place.
Okay, babe. I love you.
All right, love you. Bye. All right, peace, guys. Send all your fucking likes and bars. Okay, bye. I'll be on tomorrow.